welcome to my health channel. In this video, I want to explain how can you overcome from stress and depression. How can you overcome from stress and depression? So if you're new to my channel, make sure that you subscribe for more healthy videos. Before going to how to overcome from stress and depression, first of all, you must know what is stress, what are the causes of stress, and how can you know the person who having stress, and also what is depression, causes of depression, and what are the symptoms of a person who is having depression. So let us start. What is stress? Stress is just physical tension, feeling of emotion and physical tension. That is stress. So stress can be caused. We have so many causes of stress that I'm going to explain few causes of stress. First of all, stress can be caused due to loss of job. Yeah, for people who they don't have work or you are fired from your work, many people they get stressed due to that situation. Also, it can be due to divorce. Maybe you are having a wife or you are married somewhere and you are divorced, so you are going to get mental problems. So you are going to get stressed. Okay, after that point, we also have chronic diseases. Some diseases, especially those diseases which cannot be treated. Example, people who are having cancer, people who are having diabetes, people who are having leukemia, people who are having sickle cell anemia. Those people, when they get those diseases, they are at the high risk of getting stressed because they feel like they are hopeless, nothing can be done to them, I just want to end their life. So they'll be in high risk of getting stressed. Also, other causes of stress, also marriage sometimes can be the cause of stress. Being in marriage is a very strong thing. So many people they face different problems being in marriage. Marriage can be good, marriage also can be bad. That's why many people they say that, and also trying to tell us that don't just rush in marriage faster. You must first think, you must set up plans, and you must be well prepared to enter in that situation, because that situation many people they get that problem due to marriage. So they get stressed, and when they get stressed, they'll be having so many symptoms which may lead to sometimes may complicate and go to some people they may complicate stress and lead to and be suicidal. Okay, so those are just the few causes of stress, although there are so many causes and other causes. If you know them, let me know in the comment section below. Okay, so what are the characteristics or features of a person who is having stress? Many people, most people who they have stress, they are aggressive. When you just cut them a little bit, they react very fast because they are having stress. Sometimes they withdraw from doing social activities. Maybe if a person is going to school, not going to school, not going in the classes to study, withdrawing from friends. Yeah, so those are some of the examples. Also, some people having stress, some people they may get difficult in sleeping. Some people they get difficult in sleeping. People having stress, they cannot sleep at night. They just be thinking about so many things in their brain. Also, some people they lose appetite. They don't eat at all. And you know that if you don't eat, you'll be high risk of losing weight. So those are among the symptoms. Although there are so many symptoms of stress. So after explaining those symptoms, now let me explain how can you overcome from stress. We have so many ways of overcoming from stress, but the main thing of overcoming from stress, first of all, you must treat the cause. What has led you into stress? Although there are some causes of stress which are non-modifiable. For example, people who are getting stressed due to maybe your parent has died. Yeah, so if your parent has died, you cannot bring back the parent again. No. So, but the most thing of overcoming stress, you must cure the causes. So, for those causes which are non-modifiable, we have some ways, and for those causes which are modifiable, we also have some ways. So I'm going to explain according to my experience, according to the books, and according to how people say. Okay, the first thing of overcoming from stress, first of all, you must do exercises. Exercises help to, and you must do relaxing exercise, like breathing in, breathing out to relax your body. So that is among the thing which many people do. When people they get stressed. Also, another thing, since many people who are having stress, they like to withdraw from people. So the good which you can use, you can start interacting with people, making stories, start practicing in different activities so that you can help to overcome from those situations which you are having. And example for that situation of start interacting with people, that thing, it cannot just come abruptly. That thing cannot come abruptly. It needs preparation. You cannot just expect someone who having stress to just start talking with people abruptly. No, it needs education, educating that person. You must do this, you must behave this way. And from that therapy, and the person will start to adapt slowly and start talking with people, start engaging in different activities that you have. Also, you can start taking a break. Starting a break, you can do meditation activities. You can stay somewhere and start meditating on something that will also help to relieve from stress. Also, you can practice activities like yoga. Yoga, this activity help in helps in relieving from stress. Some people, they like to listen to music. Like, yes, a person having stress, sitting somewhere, listen to different music so that it helps to relieve from that situation which is passing through. Yeah, so those are just some of the ways of overcoming stress. Although there are so many ways of overcoming stress, some of them you must have used them. Some of them you must have seen someone using them. So there are so many ways, and I cannot explain all of them. Okay, let me go now to depression. What is depression? Depression just means low mood. People who are having low mood, and many people are suffering from this situation of depression. And the main causes of depression can be biological. And when you take biological, it means that there will be low level of neurotransmitter in the brain. And most neurotransmitter which lead to depression is serotonin. So there will be low level of serotonin level in the brain. That is the biological cause, which we cannot see it. It is there in the brain, and it is diagnosed to be like that. So that is among the biological causes of depression. But also we have other causes, family history of depression. If your family member has already had depression, you'll be also at a risk of getting depression. So that is among the cause of depression. Also, people having depression due to divorce. As I said, people are divorced. Some people due to loss of job. People who they are tired from their work, they are getting depression. Some of them due to loss of their parents. People are getting depression due to loss of their parents. And there are so many causes of depression. And people who have, some of the causes you have seen them somewhere, some of the causes you have had them. There are so many causes. There are like 50 causes of depression. So many causes: loss of work, divorce. Some of them due to loss of job. Some people are getting depression due to conditions which they're having, medical conditions such as chronic diseases like people having cancer, people who are having disease which cannot be called like sickle cell anemia. There'll be high risk of getting depression. Sometimes also medications. Some medication which people take, or alcoholism, there'll be high risk of getting depression. So when you see that a doctor gives you medication and you're getting side effect of depression, you must tell the doctor so that he can change for you the medication so that you cannot get into all those conditions. Okay, so how now can you overcome from depression? As you said, depression just like stress, so you must treat the cause. Make sure that you treat the cause, because you cannot just tell someone to do exercise, to do what, to eat well, and still the cause is still there. For example, a person does not have work, is fired from somewhere, and then you tell that person that you should be doing exercise, you should be doing relaxing exercise, that it won't help. First of all, you must treat the cause of depression, and for that person, you must make sure that he or she gets work so that he can be doing work, and through that now he can start doing those exercises like doing relaxing exercise, starting eating well, yeah, something like that. So the main thing of this mental illness, you must treat the cause. You must know what is the cause of depression, what is the cause of person having stress. So that is the first thing we must need to overcome or to treat. So I'm going to explain some of the ways you can overcome from depression. So the first way of overcoming from depression is doing exercise. As I say, that doing exercise, doing relaxing exercises, this help to prevent or to overcome from that situation of depression which you are having. Also, sometimes you must talk with members. You must be talking with members. You must be getting education from parents. Parents must be telling you that, my friend or my child, this is, you must do this, must do this, must do this, what they cause, do this, behave this way. That will be helping to get. So that is called like, it is like psychotherapy. And psychotherapy, it can be cognitive psychotherapy, or we might be, or sometimes we might be, it is called single session psychotherapy, or it might just be supportive psychotherapy. Okay. Also, another way of overcoming from depression, sometimes you maybe for a person who maybe does not have job, you must make sure that you get job. Or for a person who does not have housing, you must read the cause. So you get housing. Or people who they don't have money, financial support, people they are getting depression because they don't have money, they are poor. So if you see someone like something like that, you must at least give something to maybe to start a business, certain amount of money, so that you can help to overcome from that cause which can lead to depression. Also, sometimes we might be giving spiritual support. Spiritual support, a person must be praying so much, because all of us we believe in the Most High God. So we have Muslims, we have Christians. So all of them, they must believe and they must pray according to their belief. That will be helping to relieve from depression. Also, we have, when all those things they are failing, but sometimes there are people who they cannot cope up with everything. They cannot cope up with things they cannot do. So we just give the drug. There are drugs which they are given for people who are having depression. We have antidepressants, and we have two. We have the certain group which is called selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor. As I've said, that for people having depression, they be having high level of serotonin level in the brain. So we must increase. So we are going to give drugs which can inhibit the uptake of serotonin. So we must have high level of serotonin in the brain. So we can use drugs like citalopram. Although those drugs they are having some side effects like headaches, seizures, and other side effects, but it is better to give this medication. Also, we have other medication which is called tricyclic antidepressant. Tricyclic antidepressant example is called amycretin. So those are some of the examples of drugs which can give people who are having depression. So that is my short presentation of today. If you have any other causes, or if you have any other way, let me know in the comment section below. And for people who are having depression or stress, please don't judge them. Because, for example, a person who maybe you are working with him or her every day, making stories, and you see someone withdrawing or drawing from you, don't judge or don't say you must ask the cause. Maybe many people are passing from different situations. And according to the worldwide estimation, it says that more than 50 million people in the world are suffering from mental situations such as stress and depression. Many people are suffering from this. So many people. So as I can give a small advice to you and for all people who are listening to this video. The thing is that when for parents or for us people or adolescents who are going to high levels like marriage, having family, make sure that you like to having good relationship with your child since from the beginning, because nowadays there are some children which they are afraid of their parents. So if you see a child afraid of you, so it'll be difficult for a person, for that child, to tell you your problem. So make sure that you'll be having good friendship, good friends, and good relationship with the children, so they can know their problem from the beginning, so that you help to treat. Yeah, so that is a short advice and a short video which I want to make today. So thank you for being with me. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. Thank you.